Think you know mental health? Think again. We often hear snippets about mental health, but how much of it is actually true? The truth is, there are a lot of myths surrounding mental health, and these misconceptions can be incredibly harmful. In this video, we're diving deep into 10 common mental health myths that you've probably heard before, and debunking them with facts and empathy. Let's get started. Therapy isn't just for severe cases. It's like a tune-up for your mental well-being. You don't need a diagnosed illness to benefit. Therapy offers a safe space to talk. It's about coping, resilience, and mental health. Taking care of your mental health is strength. Myth number 2 is one that's close to my heart. Children don't experience mental health issues. This simply isn't true. Children, just like adults, have mental health needs. Their experiences might be expressed differently, but that doesn't make them any less real or valid. Think about it. Children face unique pressures, from academic expectations to social dynamics and family changes, all while their brains are still developing. Anxiety, depression, ADHD, and other mental health challenges can and do affect children. Ignoring these early signs can have long-term consequences. Early intervention is crucial when it comes to children's mental health. Let's address the elephant in the room, the myth that perpetuates stigma and fear. People with mental illness are violent. This harmful stereotype is simply untrue and incredibly damaging. The vast majority of people with mental illness are not violent. In fact, studies have shown that they are more likely to be victims of violence than perpetrators. This myth fuels discrimination, social isolation, and prevents individuals from seeking help. It's important to remember that mental illness is complex, and violence is a multifaceted issue influenced by various factors, not just mental health. Let's challenge this myth by promoting empathy, accurate information, and support for those living with mental health conditions. Depression. It's not just a case of the blues. This next myth is one I've encountered far too often. You can snap out of depression. If only it were that simple. Depression is not a sign of weakness or a choice. It's a serious medical condition that affects your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. Imagine telling someone with a broken leg to just walk it off. It sounds ridiculous, right? Depression is no different. It requires professional treatment, just like any other health condition. Telling someone to snap out of it minimizes their pain and invalidates their experience. Instead of offering unsolicited advice, let's offer support, understanding, and encouragement to seek professional help. Mental illness is not a weakness. Our next myth is deeply ingrained in our society. Mental illness is a sign of weakness. This couldn't be further from the truth. Mental illness doesn't discriminate. It can affect anyone, regardless of their background, intelligence, or strength of character. Just like diabetes or heart disease, mental illness is a medical condition, not a personal failing. It's often caused by a complex interplay of genetic, biological, environmental, and social factors. Let's break down the stigma surrounding mental illness and create a culture of compassion and support, where seeking help is encouraged and celebrated. Beyond the pill, exploring diverse mental health treatments. Myth number 6 often limits treatment options. Medication is the only treatment for mental illness. While medication can be an essential part of treatment for some, it's not the only solution. Mental health treatment is not one size fits all. There's a wide range of effective treatments available, including therapy, lifestyle changes, support groups, and alternative therapies like art or music therapy. The most effective treatment plan is often tailored to the individual's specific needs and may involve a combination of approaches. Remember, it's about finding what works best for you and your unique journey. Mental health issues are not rare. They are incredibly common. 1 in 5 adults experience mental illness each year. This myth leads to underfunding and misunderstanding. Acknowledge the impact, advocate for better resources. You are not alone. Seeking help is strength. Recovery is possible. Finding hope in the journey. The myth that you can't recover from mental illness is perhaps one of the most disheartening and untrue statements. While it's true that mental illness can be a lifelong journey for some, it's not a life sentence. Many people recover completely from mental illness, while others learn to manage their symptoms effectively with the right treatment, support, and self-care. Recovery is not a straight line, it's a process with ups and downs. With advancements in mental health care, increased awareness, and a focus on early intervention, recovery is not only possible but achievable for many. Shifting the blame, understanding the complexities of mental health. Let's debunk the harmful myth that places undue blame on parents. Mental health problems are a result of bad parenting. Parenting plays a role in shaping a child's environment, but it's not the sole determining factor in mental health. Mental health issues are complex and can arise from a variety of factors, including genetics, brain chemistry, traumatic experiences, and social determinants of health. Instead of pointing fingers, let's focus on providing support and understanding to both individuals experiencing mental health challenges and their families. Mind-body connection, the realness of mental health. Our final myth to bust is the misconception that mental health issues are all in your head. This statement minimizes the very real and debilitating experiences of millions. Mental health issues are not imaginary. They have biological, psychological, and social components. They affect our thoughts, feelings, behaviors, and physical health. Research has shown that mental illness can manifest in physical symptoms like fatigue, headaches, and digestive problems. Recognizing the mind-body connection is crucial for understanding the complexity of mental health and promoting holistic well-being. Outro. Let's change the conversation. You are not alone. We've covered a lot of ground today, debunking 10 common mental health myths. Remember, knowledge is power, and by challenging these misconceptions, we can create a more compassionate and supportive world for ourselves and others. Mental health matters. If this video helped you gain a better understanding of mental health, hit the like button and share it with your friends and family. Don't forget to subscribe for more mental health insights, and together, let's create a world where everyone feels empowered to prioritize their mental well-being.